I'm coming out my shell. Everybody was looking at me, you guys, all in my grill, like, what is she doing? But that's okay, because I wasn't doing nothing inappropriate. In the recording is funny, because it's funny. We're going to do a day where we go around, you guys, and I'm going to go up to the door and show you that all these stores, even Albertsons, that's why I'm looking, no recording. So that might have been why people were looking up at me outside my head, although I don't think it's illegal to, like, do what I did, you know, because I wasn't even up on the door. But yeah, I did go to the Planet Fitness. I didn't really have anybody to work out with, and at the time, my dad and I rode together, but then, as you guys know, he's not really walking, so, that was kind of failed. And then I even thought about getting a Peloton, but that's really expensive and it's not really worth it. I mean, I'm better off just looking for a secondhand bike, you know, on Let Go or something. But I am thinking about wanting to work back out. Planet Fitness, I think, is a really good thing for people of all background, because it's $10 a month, and it really is true to the $10 a month. Now, they want you to do that account thing where, you know, they just take it out your bank account. And I do have a problem with that, because, you know, things could happen. You know, you may not even have that money when they want to take the money, because it's not about paying $10. It's about when the money's due, and you might not have, you know, the funds. And then if you don't, you know, so I'm not a big fan on doing, like, direct deposits. A little bit different, but I'm going to use that term. But I'm not like the ones doing automatic payments. That's what it is. Some things I believe you can, you know, like if you're doing Rent-A-Center, Quality Rentals, Aaron's, something like that, I believe you can do that direct deposit, because that actually gives you the chance to pay when you know your funds are in there, and they're pretty good about working with you on that, to not have it where they take the money before the money's in there. So, but with Planet Fitness, I did have an issue, because although I canceled the card, because what I did was a prepaid card, and although I canceled the card, of course, it kept trying to bill the card, which eventually they report that to your credit, and then you're effed up. So I had to literally go into this Planet Fitness behind me that I showed you, and go in and talk to them and tell them you can't do that, because basically what I felt was kind of fraudulent. You know, if the funds aren't there, then you need to contact me. But it wasn't even about the funds not being there. I had terminated my contract. And it says at any time, basically, if you don't pay the $10, your contract's terminated. So they kept trying to get money, which didn't add up, because it wasn't like I was going in there, you know, using the service for free. That was my issue with them. But I would probably still be going there I only canceled that because my dad wasn't able to go with me. And I didn't really have anybody, you know, to go work out with me. But I know that's a terrible excuse. Because, girl, for $10, especially if you have it, go work out. So anyway, right now what I'm going to go ahead and do is, because where I get my medicine and should be able to pay my phone bill is right literally next to each other, which I'll show you. I'm going to go over here and try to get this phone bill paid, and then pick up my medicine and then head on to the house. So I'll hit you guys in a minute, because I don't want to be driving and talking, and I don't have it to where, like, you guys can see me, you know, my phone hooked up. So I'll hit you guys when I get over here. All right.